right, welcome back to Uncut Never Filtered. We're here to celebrate the Michter's 10-year bourbon. Now we know it's 10 years at least. We know it's 94.4 proof.
Oh!
And we don't really know the mash bill, but it's a suspected mash bill of 79% corn, 11% rye, 10% malted barley.
That adds up to 100.
For the first time. All right, I got you.
All right, so let's go ahead and get on that nose, see what we're working with here. I mean, it is a deep aroma. You are riffing some deep notes of cherry cordials. You're getting that oak. Almost like a creme brulee, some leather, some cigar, tobacco. Man, that's surprising for 94 proof.
Maybe a hint of banana with some butterscotch with it too. I mean, the nose is phenomenal. It's 10 years at least, the way Michter says. They say they try it. If it ain't good enough, they go 11 or 12 or 13 or 14 or 15. I don't know.
And they water that shit down to 94 proof.
Yeah, it don't matter how old it is. You're going to water it down that much.
When it's not, you're not getting ethanol off it. Haven't had any whiskey so far today. First bourbon of the day. No ethanol in the nose whatsoever. Delicious nose.
Yes.
Well, let's find out what that 94 proof banger tastes like on the palate.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. Holy shit balls. That's delicious.
Yes, it is.
First bourbon of the day. It drinks a little bit harder than 94 proof, not by much, but you are getting chocolate covered cherries. At least that's what I'm getting right off the first go on the palate.
I'm getting the chocolate leather oak.
And from what I know, what I've researched, when you get that oak profile on the palate, and you can sort of see it on the Glen too. It does have some oiliness to it, some viscosity to it. I think it's a low entry proof. When they put it in the barrel, it's 103 proof. And that's getting some of that oak. You also get that oak because these are the guys, I believe, that do the cycle heating in their storage warehouses. So in the summer, it's air conditioned. In the winter, they actually turn heaters on. And that gets a lot of that oak profile out of the glass, despite it only going in at 103 proof.
The nose is amazing. The taste is amazing. There is no hug. There is no burn to it. Tastes like a phenomenal water bourbon.
Yeah, it's a low proof banger. Going back to the nose, going back to the palate, it's almost getting, like a toasted bourbon profile, but good. I'm usually not a big fan of the toasted bourbons, but toasty, marshmallow-esque nose and on the palate now as well. That's very good. So this is normally the part of the video where Phil yells out how many hundreds of dollars I spend on my bourbon, and I gotta tell him, shut the hell up. We don't want to unleash the Kraken upstairs by hearing my trade secrets. Phil, how much you pay for this bottle?
This bottle here was $200. 200
for a 94 proof.
200 sticks for 94 proof. Now this beats out 100% beats out Buffalo Trace,
Eagle
Rares, your low proof starter bourbons. This is your basic $200 bourbon starter kit.
Wow. When you put it that way, I'm glad I didn't buy this shit.
It is good though.
It is very
Remember,
good.
It reminds me a little of the Woodford Reserve Double Oak.
Ugh.
I like the nose on the Woodford Reserve Double. I like the taste, but it's nothing to it. I mean, this is better than the Woodford Reserve Double.
Oh, by leaps and bounds. The Woodford Reserve Double was a double taste of not very good, in my opinion.
I enjoyed it.
I know, he drank it. We all went on a foursies on it, and Phil probably drank 3/4 of the bottle.
Nobody else wanted it.
Tastes like ass. God dang. I will tell you, for a 10, compared to other 10-year-old bourbons out there, this one is elevated. Elevated on the nose, elevated on the palate. Even as a low proof. Yeah, it doesn't give you the Kentucky hug, but it's warming, right? It's not hot, it's not spicy, it's warming. It slightly lingers on the tongue and the upper part of, what was the phrase you had? Gullet. Phil's a gullet man. We forgot that. So let me ask you this, my friend.
Yes.
200 bones. Think of the bourbons that you could buy for $200. So, is it worth $200 in your opinion? Give it a score.
It's really, really good. I am a little crazy with my money, so I would buy it. I did buy it. I don't need another one though. So buy one time so you have it, and that's it. You don't need a backup. Don't be going and buying no backup for this. But the score is 7.3.
7.3. So you get a good bourbon whiskey for $200. No regrets. When I think of a score on the nose, one of the best I smelled this year, I'm going to say 9.0 on the nose. This is a phenomenal nose. You get 4, 5, 6, 7 distinct, specific flavors off the rip. Not a lot of bourbons do that for you these days, right? I would hope for $200 it does that a little bit more. That's a pretty damn good palate as well. I'm not going to lie. You said 7.3. Do I think it's 7.3? Absolutely not. Do I think it's lower than 7.3? Absolutely not. This is a great, great bourbon. This is an exceptional bourbon. Am I going to go out and spend $200 on this? I don't think so. If I went out there right now and saw it, I'd probably have some buyer's remorse, but I'm not going to buy it. Now, if you want to go halvesies on it, that's a different story. I'm in, baby. But, it's not about the price. Sometimes, like you said, you're frivolous with the money. When I do VA allocated bourbon drops, you're hemorrhaging money out of your metaphorical dick. Go ahead and get all these bottles, right? Man, this would be a special, but I'm going to go ahead and say I'll buy one. I'm with you. I'm not going to buy a backup bottle. This is a special bottle pulled out for special occasions only. I'm not sharing this with the boys every time. Normally, nothing's off limits here in the basement, right? Normally we say once it gets to about halfway, we're going to slow down a lick just to make sure we extend out its life down here. But I don't think I'm going to that too often. That's something you've had a horrible, shitty day at work, but you're celebrating a kick-ass milestone in your life. When it's all said and done,
7.4.
8.7. I'm giving this an 8.7. This is an exceptional, very good whiskey. Is it the best I ever tasted? Absolutely not, but it's beating out most of the shit that's sitting behind us, I think. This is a low-proof, exquisite masterclass on, really changes my perception on lower proof doesn't mean it's crappier bourbon. What do you think? Have you tried Michter's 10-year? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, we'll see you next week with another episode. Until then, cheers.